Hello.
You've got all your notes, and I have my beer.
I have got my tablet, I've got my phone open, I've got my unofficial guide that I love to look at. Yes, so one of our viewers, one of our followers, our subscribers, was asking me some questions the other day, and we're finally getting around to starting to discuss. So I kind of think this video is just a little bit of discussion about like when you're going on your trip and scheduling extras, like special reservations for maybe events or things like that. Like how much to do, what to do. Yeah.
I guess it depends who you are and how much you want to do, and if you're planning on going again.
Because, yeah, as I think she has come to realize, it is a bit of an overwhelming task to figure out what you want to do on your trip to Walt Disney World.
As for us, we always do our thinking while we're at the park about one big thing that we didn't do that we for sure want to tackle next time. Like 2 years ago, it was Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So last year we did that.
Yeah. And then we were thinking that next year, actually now this year's trip, that we were gonna go to have some dinner at the top of the Contemporary Resort, the California Grill, and have a dinner reservation and have viewing for fireworks from Magic Kingdom. And then that kind of got nixed because we are staying at a fancier resort. But now we're even contemplating, though, we have something else in mind now we're going to do for our first.
That we're not going to announce until we actually have it reserved because we don't want to screw up like we did at California Grill. Tell you guys about it, then not do it.
So we'll talk about that in a few weeks. But so Amber had talked about, you know, she's got her little one that she's going to take. And I think it's great. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Fun. That's awesome that you're going to do that. Going over to Cinderella's Royal Table at the Magic Kingdom. I think that's a wonderful idea as well. Lots of princesses there and even probably some princes. But she's also wondering about Ohana's for breakfast.
Done it. Loved it.
It's really cute. And I think kids have a blast. Good food as well, right? She was talking about I think she was talking about hitting up Sanaa for lunch, which I think that's what she was saying in the message, is a very nice restaurant over at Animal Kingdom Lodge, which I've heard wonderful things about all the dining over there. So we don't have any experience with that, but sounds like a beautiful thing. And then she's debating on, looking for a place to see Minnie at character dining, and how Hollywood Studios, there's Hollywood and Vine, because honestly, Hollywood Studios right now is still kind of, even though they have Toy Story Land, it's still kind of in this transition to becoming a really big, busy park with Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge.
Is there a certain meal that she wants to see Minnie for? Is it breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Is it any?
I don't know. She didn't say, but she was just considering that. I gotta say, but honestly, I don't have it. We don't have any experience. I've just heard some bad reviews about Hollywood and Vine, like the food is really crummy. But the characters, are great there. So I think a lot of people, it's popular because of the characters they have there. And maybe one of them is Minnie, is because, I don't know. But our favorite thing, that we can't even get to that, it's a whole other thing, but our favorite place to eat at Hollywood Studios is not even a character meal.
Have we ever had any character meals with Minnie?
I don't think so. And I was going to suggest Tusker House at Animal Kingdom, but Minnie is not one of the characters of that.
Okay, but I'm just saying, we've met Minnie plenty of times, just never for a character meal.
Correct. Yeah. At Hollywood Studios, I just did check a little while ago on my Disney Experience app. They still do have meet and greets for Olaf. And then right next door, it's Mickey and Minnie, kind of red carpet. So she's kind of all dolled out in a cute dress, like she's on the red carpet. So you can meet her there, and you can meet her at Magic Kingdom. Currently I think she's up at Town Square with Mickey.
But last I knew, she was at Animal Kingdom too in her safari gear.
That is true. She is there to meet and greet. But as far as a character meal, it may just be Hollywood and Vine. And I don't think that I wouldn't.
Is Minnie at that rotating place in Epcot?
No, that is Garden Grill, and that is Chip 'n Dale and maybe Pluto.
I thought Mickey was there too.
And maybe
though.
Mickey. But I was going to suggest Tusker House at Animal Kingdom. I heard they have a great breakfast there. But I was looking into my lovely unofficial guide, and they have character meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner there. But it's Mickey, Donald, Daisy, and Pluto? Let's see. Mickey, Donald, Daisy, and Goofy. Sorry. So, and they're in like their safari gear. But unfortunately, Minnie's not there. So I was like, darn, but you could see Minnie and Mickey at meet and greets at Animal Kingdom. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to sit here and say the Hollywood and Vine is a bad idea because we've never eaten there. I have just heard, and I don't even know if I've heard it in more than one. I've heard it just from one source that they were not fans, that the food was not great. And as far as fireworks viewing, like a dessert party, they have those at Magic Kingdom. They have those they probably think they have them probably at all the parks. And I think we've talked about maybe next time, maybe next year, maybe trying one of those out. I mean, they're a little pricey, and we're not gonna eat even close to
I'm not a big dessert
for the cost. But I hear that, because you get good seating or you're standing or whatever, but your viewing area is great. So, I mean, it's not bad. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's a bad idea to do like multiple experiences in one trip. I mean, your energy level, you may be amped up at a 10 always. I don't know.
Not me.
It just depends on who you're with, because I know that we have traveled to Disney World with other people, and boy, it was exhausting in a group. When it's just the two of us, we can be, we're super planners, but we can also be spontaneous. It's easier the smaller the group, probably is with most things in life, but so.
Not pick up basketball games.
No. So, because I know that it was kind of starting to sink in all of the things that you could plan to do, that sounds like she may have to just go back for multiple trips, which, we never would disagree with you on that, for sure. So, because we have done, our 2017 trip, we did get the Disney dining plan, which was table service and quick service credits. We planned out like tons of, oh, sorry. It's Minnie.
That's why I put my watch on mute.
Sorry.
Because I act like a professional.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, totally. But we did a lot of dining reservations, and it does take up a lot of your park time. But they were fun experiences, and I didn't not like, I liked all of them. So,
Copper always seems very interested in what you have to say.
He's probably looking at me like, would you just be quiet and talk too much? Let Daddy speak.
I didn't even know what we're talking about. I fell asleep.
So, do you think that you would ever do a trip? Probably not. Again, where we had that many dining reservations?
It depends. If we're going for food and wine, no, because I'm gonna be eating all the food at Food and Wine.
We did a few, not as many in 2015. But that wasn't, Food and Wine wasn't going on then either. So.
Exactly my point.
So we love to go during Food and Wine, and we discovered last year that honestly, sharing tons of different little noshes around the world was plenty of food for us.
It worked out perfectly, and that's what we're doing again in 198 days.
198 days. So that means in how many more days can we make dining reservations? Well,
it's because it's off, because our vacation starts like a day early until we leave to Florida. But we can make our reservations 180 days out, which for us is going to be St. Patty's Day.
Yes. So we'll have a announcement after that milestone is reached. And we have lots of other topics that we're going to be doing videos on here shortly, but I think that'll do it for this one, unless you wanted to add anything else to that. Do you think I covered it pretty well?
No, there's no way you can get everything done in one trip.
Oh, I thought you were saying no to my question to you.
Sure, no. This is why I can't do videos with you anymore. This is why I'm going back to making videos with the neighbor.
But you can't do it all in one trip.
No.
Never.
Some guy told that to me and my brother-in-law one of the first times he was there. Remember? He goes, I keep coming back every year. There's always
Oh,
something
right.
new.
Yes,
And he
yes.
says he's been coming there for, like, I think he said, like 40 years.
I don't think that she was saying things she could do everything. And honestly, I mean,
I didn't say she was either. I'm just saying.
this does not sound like a ton of things in a week's time. It doesn't. So we've had experience with.
Why you gotta correct me? Like I'm saying she can't do it all. I'm just saying even if she does it all, there's gonna be something else that they're gonna want to do.
I don't know. I'm
You
sorry.
don't always have to correct me. We're not in front of your friends. So rude. So rude.
Yeah. So
So like, subscribe, comment,
share.
do all those things. Especially comment, give us some more ideas. Let me know how mean my wife is to me. You wouldn't be telling me anything new.
Wow.
What? They see the same things I see. Love you. Like, subscribe, comment,
Share
and stay tuned for more tall
and
tales.
short stories.
Hey, I got a few words in there.